Hey everybody, I'm Boston Jay and this is Wicked Pissa. Another live stream for another night or late afternoon. Just hanging out with my wife. We're just gonna chill here for a little while and we're gonna chit chat. It's another lazy evening for us. We're just hanging out and doing nothing. So we'll see what's going on. Hey. Is he? Yeah. Oh. Hey. All right, so do you want the link or what?
Try. There it is. Bottom of my feet are sweating.
It's hot.
I lost my lighter.
See, I figured it out.
Yeah, you did.
Have to be in um, desktop mode.
Yeah, that's what we were telling you. It said click the three dots and go to desktop.
Yeah.
What'd you lose?
Look at that.
That wasn't bad.
Not bad for a
Have you been practicing?
Yeah. Emmy, what the fuck? The dog brought a bowl with him.
We're getting ready to do spirit box. If you want to do spirit box.
Don't do spirit box in the house.
Let's do spirit box.
He's gonna do Spirit Box on Becky's channel on D-Live. They're number 2 in the carousel right now.
What's that mean?
So when you go to D-Live, if you just look at the featured channels, they're number 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First.
It's a carousel that keeps turning and it shows you like who's live.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing really good. So they're number 2 right now on the carousel.
Good.
That's excellent.
Yeah. And then she just got Becky with the. Did she tell you about the cake on the face thing or whatever?
Yeah, she came in.
She got.
Came in and showed me.
It was so this gal would get a Ninjagini. I don't know. It's like 1,000 coins. It's, Lulu, go put your dish back. Seriously, fucking dog just like picks up her dish, drags it out here, and drops it on the floor. Mama, just put it back. Hi, Lily. You gonna come up? Lily comes up and loves. Hi, baby. Lily come up for the loud. The sister wouldn't. She only comes in the morning.
Who's that, Lily?
Yeah. Yeah, Lily's the white one. There's Lulu.
Yeah, she's adorable.
There's Lily behind her.
Right. You got Lily and Lulu.
Yeah.
and Willow,
and Willow.
and that's it.
No, they got Stanley and Bug and Mia and Sophie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do all these dogs stay?
Well, Willow stays in the bedroom. She's got food and a little potty spot and all that. She don't get off the bed because she's really really little. It's like even out here, like if we let her out the house right now, she would just be scared and goes to a spot and sits there unless Amy's holding her. You're like, there's a little chair over here. I can't show you right now because I got this elephant on me. But she's got a little chair out there, so when she comes out here, she sits right in that chair. She'll get up and get a drink, but she doesn't like walking around because she knows she's tight. And
Looks like somebody
Willow,
wants-
so Mia and Sophie is Cheyenne's dogs, and she needs to freaking take her dogs. But they stay in her room. We let them out 2-3 times a day, and then they go back. But they're the only ones that aren't really like mingling as much as these guys. Everyone else has free run of the house.
How come Cheyenne didn't take her dogs?
Got me, but they're about ready to go to her freaking shelter if she don't, because we're not going to do this. She don't live here, so
No, I know that. I can't wait till I get I ordered a gimbal.
yeah, I want to give them.
I ordered one. It's a Chinese one, but I ordered one. And it's going to take a while to get here. But I can't wait to get it. Because that way I won't have to hold the camera so close to my face. I can put it away like this, you know?
Yeah. That's what this is sitting on right now. It's like a selfie stick with a tripod on the bottom.
Yeah.
But I do want a gimbal so like when we go out on walks and stuff, it's smoother.
Right. And I'm hoping this gimbal, it shows that the gimbal will hold a cell phone. I'm hoping that the gimbal is strong enough to hold a camera.
It's Chinese, no way.
What kind of camera?
Just
my
a regular camera.
My camera weighs 6 pounds all set up.
Yeah, no, mine's just a regular camera.
So you mean just like point and shoot?
It's a point and shoot camera, but it also records.
Yeah, it should, as long as it ain't, too heavy.
Probably lighter than the phone.
No, I'd say it's a little bit heavier than a cell phone.
So it's under a pound. So your ounces instead of pounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be fine. It's the motor that you gotta, it's gotta be able to take it.
Right.
If you look at what you bought in the specifications, it may tell you how much weight.
Yeah, I'll look at that when I finally get it. Shit, I ordered my Patriot shoes. I ordered them. It took a month to get them.
I'm surprised they probably got stuck in customs. They didn't want to let that shit in the country.
Fucking China. Well, Trump keeps pissing off China.
Those are some fucking ugly shoes, my man.
They're not ugly shoes, dude. Those are awesome.
Ugly as fucking thing.
Those are Patriot shoes, baby. Those
You
show
could
my.
walk across Gillette Stadium with that. They pick on you.
No, they would not. They're comfortable as hell too.
It's almost as bad as you walking up the street. Jingle bells. Jingle bells and moccasins, Maplewood Square. Fuck.
Remember?
I almost turned around and went home.
That's okay. He's just a button away.
Huh? Yeah.
You're just a button away. Nice little button right here. It says remove.
Well,
Nobody else coming in?
So far, nobody else has come in.
any lurkers?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Can you not see? Is Mary looking at YouTube?
Mary's
Yeah.
looking at it. Yeah, she's
Right
in
now.
the room.
She's looking at YouTube, but she should be able to see the number of people.
I do. There's only one.
Oh,
Only
okay.
it shows one in the room, but there's actually two. There's you and Mary.
I'm not in the room. I'm on StreamYards.
Okay, so then it's
That's right. That's Mary.
Mary's the only one in the chat.
You haven't been on in a while, so it takes a minute.
Yeah, I know. I'm not expecting.
Well, if you remember when you were going regular on a basis, you know, you flip on, you'd have 7, 8 people every time, at least.
Yeah,
So
that was a while back though.
The flow until
a couple of them have passed away.
Um,
Yeah.
Couple have gone. But if you start hanging, so I figured out what your problem was. I hit me yesterday. Fucking totally hit. So all this time, I'm like, Jay, you hang out in these rooms, you talk, you meet people, blah, 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 blah. And you never really did it. Well, then it hit me because you don't like to text to even talk. So keeping up in a chat room text is probably, it's probably not good for you. I can see how it's hard for you. And you were typing in something. You were trying to type the link in on your phone. It was like chicken pepper, tap, tap, tap. I'm like, that's when it hit me. I'm like, yeah, I can see why he doesn't fucking talk a lot.
Yeah.
So,
But no, lately I've been better. I've been getting into the chats. I've been getting into the live chat rooms and just talking it up and just being there.
yeah.
And I'm gaining a couple more subscribers here every so often.
You know, the more you type, the quicker you'll get at it. You'll find you don't have to type like a pro. The more you do it, the more you'll get your own pattern, and then you just kind of remember where your letters are, and it just gets easier and easier.
Yeah.
Amy and I have been doing it for like 20 since 99, I think. We've been in chat rooms and stuff, so like we type.
You're going back to like AOL.
Yeah. No joke. That's how we used to go on. I found a disc, like maybe it was last year. I almost said the other day, but it's like a year ago. And I think I gave it to my friend. I'm like, here, dude, free online, man. Check it out. It was still in the fucking package. Like, I never opened it. I just stuck it in the junk drawer. You know, I used to send that shit to you all the time.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. It's like, AOL. I'm like, oh, dude, it's all new now. He's like, really? It's fucking little. He took it all. It was Levi.
Was it Levi?
It was fucking Levi, yeah. Fucked with him with it.
That fucking clown.
Yeah. He's calming down. He's been with this girl now on the regular for almost a year. I think this might be his lady.
He's not one of my favorite people.
No, I know. It's a weird fucking scene.
Dude, I can't believe he actually denied what he said. He denied saying that you paid him to do what he did.
We'll call him right now. I didn't fucking pay him nothing. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I pitched him out about that. I'm like, dude, you fucking did this shit on your own. He does it, or he was doing it with everybody online. He had so many fucking people. He would like, so this kid, I kid you not, like if he goes to Shay's and Marianne gives him an attitude at the counter, he will like Craigslist the store and everything under Marianne's fucking names. Everyone's calling there asking for Marianne. The other night, he texted me and he's like, dude, I'm at the bar. He's at a fucking bar and he's crank calling the fucking bar while he's sitting there, just laughing it up, watching these guys fight with the bar, fight with the phones. I mean, it's just fucking Mr. Prankster all day.
Where you going? Oh, okay.
I don't talk to him too much. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like I'll talk to him. Like he'll text me 2 or 3 times in a week, send me a couple pictures or something or other, and then I won't hear from you know, or I'll show up in one of the chat rooms or some shit.
Yeah. Well, he can stay far away from me.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing because his brother happens to be like one of Ozzy's best friends. His sister's friends with Dakota. You know, his mom and dad we were friends with. They got a divorce now and they kind of split up. But we were friends with them because the kids were all in sports. So that's how the fuck they all. It's like it's one of those things I can't even get rid of the fucking guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I figured something was up because he couldn't have just pulled your name out of the hat. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what happened is he was. I think he told me he was watching my videos and then realized who you were and started goofing with you, and then it become like a fucking addiction to him, he said. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And then you go and fucking tell him that I paid you. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? He got scared, he said, because his son-in-law called his grandmother or some shit.
Oh yeah, we figured out where he was.
So no, but it was her health or something or other because she's got a bunch of health issues. Like he was all worried about her. He's like, "Oh my God, she's gonna fucking get sick." And like she'd never throw him out or nothing. So he's done this so many times. You're not the first person that called his house. Yeah, when he was younger, he was really crazy. But I shouldn't say that because like I said, he texted me like the other day, told me he was fucking cracking it up at the bar. Fucking with the. I wish I could call him right now. While I'm on.
Somebody's got to set him straight.
Well, I don't know what to do. Just can't stop doing that shit.
Well,
Fucking police don't do nothing. Nobody gives a shit.
I can't tell you, I had an electrician show up at my house. I had a plumber show up at my house. I had a locksmith show up at my house. Dozens of pizzas, lots of pizza.
Somebody did that to us the other day. And I got welfare check last week too.
Oh, did you?
2 in the afternoon.
You got swatted?
It was welfare checked.
By the sheriff or just regular police?
The sheriff. I'm supposed to be killing myself, kind of thing. But you know, you've seen my property. There's only one way in and out of my property.
Right.
And I happen to go outside for a cigarette. and I seen one of the cruisers down the end of the driveway, and I didn't think nothing of it because one of my neighbors, their son is a cop, and he comes by the house now and then. But then I seen another cruiser show up. I'm like, wait a minute, something's up. So I started to walk down the driveway, and then they come up real quick, maybe show my hands, and I had to lift my shirt. I'm like, I think I'm being swatted. Dude, it's me. I'm being swatted, and they're like, well, do you want to hurt? Who are you? And I'm like, I get my name. He's like, well, do you want to hurt yourself? Are you J Mac? I'm like, now I know it's from the internet because you're calling me J Mac.
Right.
I said no, and when I tried talking to him about where the call came from, they called dispatch and said that it had a Londoner's voice, like a European accent,
Okay.
and that's it. They wouldn't give me any other information. And I told them, my house is already flagged for that shit because what was going on with Cab 7.
Right.
But they still have to come when you say that something like that's going on.
Right. Right.
So, but if I was to get swatted, they'll still come. They have to come, but they come a little easier because I've already flagged my house for
Right.
that kind of stuff. I've already called them up. Look,
they
I'm a
won't come.
YouTuber.
So they won't come in hot.
They don't come in as hot. Yeah. Less chance of me getting killed holding my cell phone kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, we had to do it. I had to go down to the police station, be like, hey, I'm a YouTuber. This is going on in my community. There's a chance. There was some talk at one point. Somebody said they were going to do that to me. So just to protect my family, really, I had to go say this could happen.
How'd they get your address?
I got a business, man. Everyone knows what I do. Just got to look it up.
Oh, okay. You got that photographer thing going on.
You didn't have to point it out, but yeah, it's all over Google.
You and me are the only ones here.
Yeah, until it ends, and then it's up for whoever wants to look at it whenever.
Yeah, that's if I post it. I can delete it.
It's up to you. You don't have to. But yeah, so we're not untouched. I just generally, I forgot we were even on live here. I was talking to you like I was on a private call. But our rule is we just don't tell nobody, period, regardless of what happens.
Right.
Because we don't give anyone any satisfaction.
Sure. That makes sense.
I don't even like letting them, like I kind of fucked up even saying it on here because I don't even like letting them know that they got the right place. I don't say nothing.
Right.
Deal with it and move on.
It's like you don't acknowledge them because that just turns them on.
Yep. Yep. Even saying that it happened, they're like, that's the place, and then they'll try something different. Then the Chinese food shows the fuck up or whatever. All the same fucking internet tricks have been pulling for fucking 10 years, 20 years.
Right.
It's the same fucking things. Craigslist ads, fucking fake freaking food orders, and shit like that.
Yeah, that happened to me too, the Craigslist thing.
It's like the first thing they do.
Washer and dryer, and then then he got a hold of my phone number, and next thing you know, I'm fielding calls all day.
Yeah.
One right after the other. It was ridiculous.
The colleges?
What?
Was it the college thing? Or?
No, it was washer and dryer. But whatever. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. It's annoying shit. Nobody gets hurt. It's just fucking annoying bullshit.
Yeah.
Except for the police thing, man. That's a fucked up deal.
Oh, I'll bet it is. I haven't had that issue, so
You know, all it takes is fucking you're out in your driveway or something, reaching in your trunk, and this goes down, and they don't know what the fuck you're doing. They thinking, you know, whatever. Or you know, you're actually armed on your property. That's could be another issue. Just coming home, you got a gun. Fucking in your driveway, not even a chance to fucking go, oh, wait a minute, nothing's happening. And you can't. So what I've learned is I let them do whatever the fuck they want to do, and then I explain it. Because you can't explain it when they're trying to fucking get you.
right. I got it.
So if that ever happens, do everything they fucking ask, lay in the ground, do whatever the fuck you gotta do, and then go, this is what's happening, and in about 30 seconds you'll be uncuffed. Fucking stupid. But when you go, oh no, boy, whoa, they just prolong it. It just makes it fucking.
Right.
It just heats them up, then they start drawing their guns on you and all this stupid shit. All it needs one fucking spooky asshole. One cop get nervous. I think people that do swatings or they do welfare checks, I think they ought to be locked the fuck up for real. Because that's a deadly game. That's just fucked up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, Francis, you know, Francis Paranormal?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to swat her and they got the neighbor's house, and it's an old lady that lives there. So this little old woman got these cops coming with the cop knock. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking damn near killed her. Just from the fucking activity.
Okay.
Chatting here for me is really, it's like so fucking small.
Yeah, it's small on my end too because when you're on your phone, when you're on that desktop mode,
Yeah.
everything else is so small.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I don't mind. What I've been doing is I'll go live for either 30 minutes or I'll go live for an hour.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'll do 30 minutes because there's only like one person in the room.
Yeah.
Or because I got nobody on panel or something like that. It's just me talking.
Yeah.
When I got somebody on panel, I try to go an hour.
That'll piss Mary off and go live for a little bit. Boy, that'd be some spice.
No, I won't. Mary's
Yeah,
watching.
yeah.
Huh?
She's watching.
Oh. Does she get spicy like she used to, or is she all old lady and calm down now? What do you think? Is
I'm
she
waiting
still
for her. I'm waiting for her to answer that question.
I'm asking you, what are you afraid to answer that?
No,
You've been
she's right
married
here.
this long? You can't speak your mind? Because you can't explain it when they're trying to fucking get you. Right.
My brother. He's asking if you're
Look
still
at
as
that
spicy
shit.
as you used to
You've
be.
been so afraid of her your whole marriage, you motherfucker. Your whole
Chill
marriage.
down a little.
She's chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, she calmed down. Like
Yeah.
fine wine.
Move.
Mellow
Yeah.
out like fine
Yeah,
wine.
like a fine wine.
Yeah, okay. Emmy is too. Emmy calming down too. She's a little.
I can't
Not
believe the
spicy.
delay is that long.
Yeah, well, I shut it off to text her.
Emmy's not as spicy as she used to be. She used to keep me in fucking line, boy. Holy shit. She would call the bar I was at. Kick him the fuck out of there. I was out with Derek, man, early on in our. I don't know if we're married yet. Early on, I was out with Derek. And I was supposed to be home at a certain time. And, we called her and we're like, "Hey, we're gonna play one more game of pool, and then we'll come home." She says, "All right." Well, back then, you didn't have caller ID and shit, but she hits the like *79 or *6, whatever the fuck ever.
It used to be *69, I think.
Yeah, and it gave her the number that I called back from.
Yeah.
So she calls, and the guy answers the phone. "Dolphin, can I help you?" So Derek and I were at the strip club, the Dolphin, down on the down on McLaughlin. And fucking Emmy calls back, and the Dolphin, huh, motherfucker? Oh fuck! Yeah, we got busted. It was funny. Yeah.
You got busted.
Oh yeah.
Where you
My
were
buddy,
going. What the fuck's the big
still
deal?
friends with Derek, right? To this day, Derek would be like, "Dude, we could be at a mocha bar on the beach in Maui, and some guy will run up with a cell phone, and go, 'Oh, you J-Mac, you're your wife.'" Yeah, but you know what I mean? A stranded island, some guy come by with a boat, telling me my wife's on the boat.
Yes, he could track you down anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. She's the one that broke me finally. Tamed the Mustang. That's what Mary did to you, boy. Holy fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck. Hey, what are you doing this week, man? You go down to the beach? I gotta talk to Mary. I don't know.
Damn right.
He'd never say it, but I know damn well who wore the pants in that fuck. Oh, yeah.
He said I'd never say it, but he knows who wears the pants in that marriage.
Oh, wait. Like I was hiding it.
No, I know. I totally know. That's why I tease him. I'm like, dude,
If you get on board, life would be a hell of a lot easier for you.
like, you've been scared of her since fucking '96.
86.
Huh?
86.
86?
86.
No.
Yeah.
86.
Yeah.
Wait, I've been with my wife for 25 years. How long you all been together?
We've been together 34 years.
Holy fuck, dude. I couldn't stand her 2 months. Holy just kidding, Mary.
Yeah, I don't care.
But just wasn't there, whatever. I was just being
No, that was funny.
30 fucking years. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, you're right. Because early on, man, she had you in control. She had you in check early the fuck on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember that one apartment you guys
knew-
had? Like, fucking like 7 flights of fucking stairs that went around like this, but up the backyard. I never.
Oh, yeah. We live on Ferry Street. Yeah, Ferry Street.
No, not Ferry Street. That was.
Yeah.
Oh,
we lived
yes.
up on the third floor.
Ferry Street. Yes, yes. The gray building, gray house. You guys
Yeah.
just had I think you just had Kelsey, and you were on the fucking like top floor. The stairs were like held to the building with like gum. I thought for sure they're gonna fall. Do you remember those fucking wooden stairs up the back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. I was only there once or twice, and Mary didn't like me, and I didn't come back.
Mary
You-
didn't like anyone. It's all good.
No, I know. I know.
I probably knew. I'm gonna say about maybe 2 months into it, I knew that I'd be with her for the rest of my life.
I think she thought you was gonna get in trouble with me all the time. That's probably why.
Oh fuck no. That's what I liked about you. You always got in trouble.
Well, how come you didn't like me hanging out with Jay?
I didn't give a shit if you hanged out with Jay.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, that's when Jay was my Jay.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't. Well, that's because life was different. We had a child together, and
Yeah.
it was all different. Normally, I wouldn't give a
Different
shit.
time, different place, different fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did have a hell of a reputation. I was always in trouble of some sort. I think Mary was in the car with me one day, and I went up. All of a sudden, I pull over, beat the
Yep.
fuck out of this kid, take
Yep.
off my shirt. I'm like, yeah, all right, is it over? See you later. Fucking get in the car. And Mary's like, what the fuck was that? I'm like,
Yep.
that's this kid Mousy. He's been walking around town telling everyone's gonna kick my ass forever, and I just seen him. I had to fucking end it. She's like, you gave him his shirt. I'm like, well, he's bleeding everywhere. Fuck. Like, I took her home. She's like, can you take me home before we get charged with murder?
That's like in high school. Remember high school when they used to say, "Don't mess with those two brothers, man. Those two guys are bad news."
Dude, I used to have to fight my way home because people were always like, oh, I'm gonna kick his fucking, I could kick his ass, I could kick this one's ass, and it was like people were fighting me just to fucking fight me.
Yeah, I had the same problem.
Yeah, fucking, I really
I had
hate it.
some kid in the hallway, right in the hall in the hall where the gym. Remember Malden High, in the
Yeah.
hallway where the gym was.
Wasn't there two gyms?
No, the one gym.
Okay, yeah.
I was standing in the hallway there, and this one kid was fucking around, and he was messing with me. And this other kid, I didn't even know this other kid, comes by and says, "Hey, don't fuck with Jay Matot. He will beat your ass." And the kid says, "All right, fine." I said, "What do you want to do?" He goes, "Meet me on the tracks after school." I said, "Okay, no problem." Met him on the tracks. I beat his ass, and I walked away.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember Jeff Donahue and all them? I had to fucking fight all those guys. Look, Jeff Donahue, Eric fucking, the black kid down, Eric Rogers.
Eric Rogers, yep.
I had the big fight with him out next to the skating rink. There was like a circle of 100 fucking people. We're out there like Kung Fu Charlie going at it.
Oh God, that was you.
Yeah. By the dumpster.
The one in Malden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember they were going to shut it down because it was a big, huge fight.
Yeah. Big old karate fight because we were all into karate. Huh. It was insane.
Funny thing about the fights back in the day, though. I mean, you fought the kid once, and then you were friends.
Yeah, yeah. And you could really do it with fists. Nowadays they got guns and knives and fucking I mean, I did get stabbed, but that was kind of a rare thing,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
For the most part it was fisticuffs,
Yeah.
Nowadays they're literally trying to kill you.
Yeah, they will.
I remember Jay coming to me, dude, we got a fucking rumble, man. You gotta come to next thing you know, I'm hanging in a fucking tree with nunchucks. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here, Jay? He goes, they're coming down. They're trying to take our park and da 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 da. And I'm like, Yeah, but I've been here 45 minutes. All they're doing is yelling from the other side of the park. Me and Jay are up in a fucking tree, right, with nunchucks and shit, waiting to drop down the motherfuckers and beat them out of the head when they start getting into the crowd.
Oh, God.
They never come across the park.
They never did, no.
No. Fucking pussies.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the Everett Malden Rumble.
Yeah, that I can't remember the name of the park. Edith Street.
Yeah.
Edith Street Park.
Yeah,
that
it was pretty
Everett Park.
It was a
close to the
half Everett, half
project.
Malden.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because the park was on the line.
Yeah, it was. But it was Everett. I don't know. Across the street was Malden. But I think the whole park was in.
It was
Everett.
I think
basically
it was.
the projects fighting with the town
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the park. The
Yeah.
projects were like, no, that's our fucking park. And they're like, bullshit. And there was some people from the high school, which wasn't even near the park, claiming, you remember? That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it took one or two popular kids to say they're going to be a Rumble. And next thing you know, there's fucking everybody showed up and nobody got in the middle of that motherfucking park. Nobody. They just yelled back and forth. Bring it on. Bring it on. I was like, I'm going home. But I tell you though, everyone had sticks and pipes. It would have been nasty.
It would have been a dirty fight. It
It
definitely
would
would
have
have
been
been a
like
dirty
the
fight.
outsiders, man. I mean, it was a real deal. They just never, we just, they never clashed.
Right.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I was just there backing him up. So to go to the cat shit or something? To the cat shit? Oh, because you walked by the kitty box and you're like face bent. Yeah. And then me and Jay tore up talking to them. That's a good fuck. Every time I talk to him, I think about the guy at the beach soaking the motherfucker. See, that's what I was getting in trouble with Jay. That was the only time. That little period of time where we were shooting the fucking windows out, and then we ran the guy out with the water. Now, when we robbed the gas station, Jay's the one that showed me how to do that, so I can't take no blame of that.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, he was working there first. So he's the one that showed us how to.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he corrupted me on that one.
Yeah, he's pretty slick and easy.
Other than that, other than those few incidents, it was just hanging out together and just
Oh,
being
no.
kids. Huh?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds like fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I bet Mary's got stories.
Those would be Mary and Flo stories.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Mary and Flo. Flo's still kicking. Last time I seen her, she was crazy living in Everett as a manager.
She still lives in Everett.
She a manager at the
No.
summer.
She's disabled. She's
She's got a lot of issues.
Like, did she have some kind of mental problem?
oh yeah.
Yep, that, and she's got hip issues.
Well, no, just something changed about her that wasn't Mary. It wasn't Flo. Like, she was like talking to herself one day on like Facebook about some dude at the door, and there was nobody. I can't remember the whole fucking thing, but I'm like, she's crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's a medical thing, but like, she obviously didn't have all her marbles, you know.
No. That's from drinking and doing drugs too much.
I know you guys are good friends. I was kind of leery on saying that, but that's really how I.
Oh no. Oh
The last
no.
time I seen her, like that's the way it was. I was
Yeah,
like,
she
holy.
doesn't. She doesn't drink and do drugs no more. That, but the damage is done.
Oh yeah.
She's still funny as hell, though.
Yeah, yeah. She has like little episodes, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like one day I sent her the link because I wanted her to come into the chat and everything,
Yeah.
and she pops up on panel.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
And she sent me a message one day, and it was like this whole rambling thing, and it wasn't even about me. It was about the manager, something or other, and someone trying to take her job, or I don't know what the fuck. I was like, what? I was like, I didn't. I don't even know if I even responded because it made no sense, and I think she really sent it to the wrong person.
Oh, she probably
She
did.
probably did.
But it was like complete gibberish. And even if I was the person, the shit she was writing wasn't like,
You didn't understand.
no, didn't make sense even in its own sentences.
Wow.
Like her head was rambling. She this part, that part.
Yeah, I mean, she used to send me all poems and
Yeah,
chain letters and
I got all
do
that.
this and something great will happen to you in the next 24 hours. I told her I had to call and say, Flo, stop sending me this shit because I don't do it.
You know what I gotta give
I'm
Flo?
sorry, I'm sorry.
Try to get
If
her.
she's 50 or 60 or whatever, she's got beautiful hair. She always has.
Oh
You know?
yeah, she's always had beautiful hair.
Yeah, yeah. But
Oh,
it was
we can
kind of
be
sad because I was.
we got to be
I
quiet for a
can't remember
second.
the last time. It was on a video. She did a video on Facebook, and I was watching it. And, like I could see the young gal that I knew, and she still had the same blonde hair, but she wasn't there, man. She was
Yeah. She's rough looking.
what?
She's rough looking now.
Yeah, but that even wasn't even it. I mean, the weathered part. It was the mental coherence of what she was.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay,
Couldn't get a hold of her.
She didn't make it. I need to go over because she's sick a lot. So I thought maybe she'd call back.
oh, and she was going off about a cab driver. There was something about the cab driver was like stalking her. Does that ring a bell or anything?
No.
No.
Because she
Could have
doesn't
been.
drive apparently. She had somebody was picking her up and taking her places.
Yeah, she's never driven, which is a
Yeah,
good thing.
it was like a Uber guy. It was like a medical cab driver or something. And she thought the guy was like stalking her.
Well, he
Like,
probably was in her mind.
yeah, it was some weird fucking thing. I'm really going back like 4 or 5 years now. I'm trying to think the last time I was talking with her. It's, you could tell something like she was having a hard time, you know.
She's always having a hard time.
We're all right. I got a new hip. We're all breaking down one way or another.
That's for sure.
Did you teach the birds that?
The pretty bird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do Star Wars and they do Stormtroopers. Dun, 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 dun. They do uh, Andy Griffith, and then one bird that we rescued from outside. We call Houdini because Houdini opens up the cage and comes out whenever he wants. That's right now they're doing that repetitive shit because they're bored or something. But Houdini sings these beautiful songs and we don't even know what they are. And I can break them with it. No. So you hear that chirp when I do that? They're like,
Yeah.
hey, they're recognizing the song.
Yeah.
Trying to get them to go. They're listening. That's why they're so quiet.
I know. As soon as you started whistling, they stopped.
Yeah.
What's that, man?
Amy will be like, "You pretty bird?" And I'll go, "Pretty bird?" And she'll go, "You're not so pretty bird." And I'll say, "You're not so pretty bird."
You're freaking out my dog.
Oh, you want to see your dog freak out? Ready? Watch your dog. Hang on. Doing the head tilt?
Nope.
No,
No, I just doing it.
she just looks at the phone like, what the
Oh,
hell?
I can. Most people's pets, I can get them to tilt their head and do shit like this. Because I want to do it. It's hard to do.
No.
See, she picked up her head that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she picked up her head.
She's going, damn, Dad, you get a tight ass. Anyway, most dogs, you would have already been
You
going.
got her attention.
Her hair's standing up.
They're a bunch of old dogs or something. I like that little white spotted one with the fluffy ears. I want to hug him, cuddle him, and call him George.
That's my baby.
That's her name is Zuzu.
Zuzu.
Yep.
I didn't see her up close, but her colors were just beautiful and her fluffy little ears.
Yeah, I got to shave her actually. She needs a haircut.
Oh, take her to the foo-foo parlor, man. Get her all fluffed out.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we usually do, but we just don't have the cash for that right now.
Yeah. Was it about 50, 60 bucks or something?
No. It's only $30.
It's 45 actually for her. So
Yeah. So I like to watch. I mean, my dogs, my pit bulls, my bulldogs. I just take a shower with them. I'll go in the shower, and I'll just take my shower. And while I'm in there, I'll use their shampoo, and they get their shower, and then they're all nicey clean, and we get out and dry up. But that's the way I do it. But I like to take them to the little dog wash place,
yeah,
But the one that I like to go to, it's $10. They give you towels, they give you shampoo, they give you all this stuff that you can use in the blow dry machine. It costs $10. And usually what happens is I go in there and I like to buy my own shampoo. So I'll go in there and I'll purchase a bottle of the shampoo that they got on the shelf that I like that smells good. And then I'll go back and I'll wash and dry my dog and then I leave. Now, and then on the way out, I buy a couple of cookies. So they got the $10 for the wash. And then I buy like a $14 bottle of shampoo and I buy some cookies and I leave. The place just around the corner from me, for these little bulldogs, because they weigh over 50 pounds, they want $20 just to fucking wash in their little horse trough machine thing.
yeah.
And they don't give you no shampoo. They give you the blow dry thing. It's like, you're not going to make, I don't know how they're making money. I really don't. It's just ridiculous. Whether or not I'm washing a dog that weighs 15 pounds or 50 pounds,
Really?
what, a couple of pennies in the water makes a difference? What's the difference? It's the same
Right.
problems, you know?
Yeah, it's the same shit.
I don't think they should go by weight when you wash your dog.
No.
No.
Maybe on the nails because you got a bigger dog you got to contend with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can see that. Okay, I can see you know stuff like that. Or if they're gonna groom the animal, I can see the difference. But when you're gonna wash your own dog, and you're not even using their stuff. You're just using the trough and the blow dryer. $20. That's just too much. It would cost me $40 to wash Lily and Lulu at their thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Fuck that. I'll take me a bubble bath with my dog. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
For that money, screw that. That's an ounce of weed. Can you see this one behind me?
No, I can't really see it.
See,
The
see
picture.
right here. She's just passed out laying on the couch.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it now.
And Lily's down on the floor there. It's kind of hard to set the camera up when you're doing
Yeah,
it.
my two dogs are on the bed. They're sound asleep.
Yeah, they're like, what are they, 15 pounds, 20 pounds?
Not even.
Oh, they're itty bitty then, huh?
They're small dogs. Yeah.
Yeah,
So they sleep up in the bed with you?
Do they weigh 15?
Yeah. She's 14 and she's 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're
30
14 and
pounds.
15 pounds,
But they're small.
but they're small dogs.
They're fat.
Yep. We sleep with Hannah and Willow, and then Lily. I got a king size bed, and the two little. When I say these, they're freaking. You know what Willow looks like, right?
No.
Huh? Shit dropped off the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd please open your Bibles to Psalms, paragraph 3. Scratch that. Everyone log into Pornhub.com and let's Google midgets on a swing. I'm just kidding. It's my brother's live, and I'm in control of it at the moment. I'm see how much trouble I can get him in the next couple of seconds. Words you can't say on YouTube. No, there's nobody here but Mary. What are we talking about, though? Let's get right into this. I'd rather chit chat in private anyway, but I don't care. I'm sitting there talking to myself again. It's the nature of the beast. Jay hit the wrong. Oh, that was a trip, Mary. You're like, Jay hit the wrong button. I'm going, I didn't touch shit. You just caught me on our own fucking name game. He said Jay, and it like threw me off. I'm like, I didn't touch nothing. All right, so he just got to open up his StreamYards and come right back in. Or he can use his own link, which is still right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 things up. It says StreamYards. Now I'm touching shit, fucking it up. Okay. They're small but wide. Well, Kelsey came in there. 4:56, so 3 minutes ago. Yeah, the bulldogs are little fatties. I tease her. I call her fat. I love them. Lily, like, we gotta make her eat her dinner. We'll put Lily's dinner down. I'm like, Lily, go eat your dinner. Go eat your breakfast. Go eat your breakfast. I don't give her dinner because she doesn't eat it. So I figure she gets 4 cups a day, what it is. Or I think it's 2 cups. And I gotta make her eat her breakfast. Then there's Lulu, who eats all of her breakfast. Then when Amy gets up, we'll pretend that she didn't get breakfast. And then if Lily don't eat all her breakfast, she steals her breakfast. And she's the Patty McFat guy. She loves her food. Now that's Lily. Lily. Lily's allergic to the grass when we cut it. She goes outside. There's something in the lawn that bugs her, so she's scratching. I gotta get her some medicine. Like I'll probably get her a Benadryl here in a little bit. Give her some aloe. Like you can't give dogs aloe if they can lick it because it's poisonous to them. But bulldogs can't lick their bellies or their backsides or anything like that. So I can rub a little aloe and cools her tummy down, and then she sleeps nice and rests. Oh, you lost the stream. All right. Well, if everyone would do what I say, they're gonna play porno password. Okay, I'm gonna start. Nipple. Nipple. Just keep talking. Yeah, just keep talking. Just do the stream. The email. Sir, you can't talk about nipples. Hey, Lily. Say she got 8 nipples. Says nipples, nipples. How many nipples do you got? How many nipples you got? Oh, you got a neck on my ear. Oh. So she's nibbling. We call it corn rolling because I'm rubbing her chest. She's trying to nibble, right? But the funny thing is, because of the way her teeth are, she ain't nibbling. She's just gumming me. It's like getting kissed by an elephant's snout. She's trying to chew, but her front teeth are so far back that she can't but neck me. He's just necking. He's necking Nancy. He is. Ooh, rub my chest, she says. Rub my chest. Yeah, he's a good girl. You're a good girl. She's a beautiful baby. She's a beautiful baby. The baby of the family, yeah. The little one. Is you the baby? And you're the baby that gets jealous. Yes, you are. All right, buddy. All right, yes. And they think everywhere, the shortest route to anywhere is across my genitals. I don't know why, but it is, according to them. See, she keeps itching. Tummy's pink. There's not a flea one anywhere. It's just an allergy. It's grass. I hope it ain't the food. But I'm pretty sure it's a grass because she only does it in the summer. Ooh, look at that dust. So I'm gonna take her to the vet and I'm gonna try the Epiquil. So what do I do? Do I leave the stream? Is it still live? Like, what's going on? I lost the stream. Keep talking. I'll talk to you later. Like, what does that mean? I mean, you mean just sit here and just fucking do it? Like what? Oh, breaking news. It is wind and rain battering Texas. Ooh. Corpus Christi, Texas. 81 degrees. 6 hours Saturday. Oh yeah. Hurricane Douglas is over there. It's doing its thing. Getting ready to punch Hawaii. And it's the first hurricane of the Atlantic season, guys. Hurricanes will be coming in from now to November. It must be real nice over there, because I can't imagine why you want to live and deal with that every single year. I have to hope that the fucking shit doesn't blow away. And here's my wife talking about, let's buy a house on the coast. Right? You get up to our coast, everywhere, tsunami warning, tsunami warning. He said just keep streaming, but he wants me to like take my shirt off and maybe oil my chest up a little bit. Get some peanut butter up. Anyway, just kidding. All right, folks. Whoever's there, all 1,000 of you, we'll catch you later. Bye, Mary.